Sweet butt incoming!
Like hell I am. I'm nobody's property.
You sure? Doesn't she look like a sweet butt? I think she does.
Now what?
Step off, creep. Let go of me!
What the hell's going on out here?
Hi there, it's Miko. Welcome back to Camp the Rain. We went to Grandma's house to figure out what to do next. I don't know what to do, I'm a bit stuck. I have to find Jimmy, but I don't know how. I have to speak to Nate, but he's gone. Don't know when he will be back. Can I look this up?
Nah, nothing like that in here.
I would doubt that. He doesn't have a phone. He's an alien or something. Who can I call then? Wade residence? Probably won't work.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
No, thank you, Mom. What about E? Can she help me? She gives hints, doesn't she? Sometimes. Answer. Guess she's not there.
No answer. Guess E is in class.
She's useless. I don't really know what to do. I don't. As you can see, I'm fast forwarding here because I went back to every location I thought made sense, but I found nothing, and nothing. Until finally, let's go back to the sheriff's station because I just realized I haven't spoken to the sheriff himself. So, kinda also because I don't really like him, but maybe he can help me though. Who knows, for one.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Do you know anything about the art theft in the Wade estate?
Yes, Mr. Wade phoned ahead about that.
So you did know.
Lenny!
Yes, boss?
Get the report from the burglary in the Wade estate back in '86?
On it, boss.
See, so Wade probably told me that.
There
and
you
I
go,
forgot.
Kathy.
Thanks, buddy.
Because it's been a while since I played it. Do I have it? That's what I needed probably. Burglary. The alarm in the Wade estate is triggered. The house is empty at the time and the neighbors contact law enforcement. Officers arrive at the scene. Several broken windows can be observed. A sweep of the estate and surrounding premises reveals no trace of the perpetrators. A single witness, identified as Franklin Goldfarb, reports seeing multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime. Charles Wade arrives in Colorado Springs to make an official statement. After examining the house, he reports that paintings with an excess value of $15,000 have been stolen. The art in question has not yet popped up in any circles that are known to deal with stolen goods, terminating investigation due to lack of leads. That's suspicious. 86. Alright.
I gotta find this Goldfarb guy. Maybe he knows more about the burglary.
Franklin Goldfarb. At first I thought it said Goldfart. So, would you know? Or does Lenny know, my friend Lenny?
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
This one.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Never heard of him. Anything else?
How can you not heard of him? He's in your report.
Do you know anything about a weird bald guy dressed in red around here?
What the hell are you talking about?
Never mind. What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
It's a fine church. I go there myself every Sunday.
That explains a lot.
I don't need to ask him that.
And this?
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Nope.
He doesn't know anything. No, let's just leave him
That's
be.
all for now.
Good.
So I need to find out who this Goldfarb is. How do I do that?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
At least he's nice to me. Do you know him?
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar, but I can't place him.
So he does know a little bit more than the sheriff does, apparently. Alright.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Why don't I go back to the house and see if I can find the name in the phone book? Because I don't know how else I could find that. Because my grandma would not know. Because why would she? That would be weird. Maybe I could ask Charles Wade about it. But that's a bit of a long shot. Let's try this first. And also I have to free that bum, don't I? Or will I just leave him there in that institution?
No Goldfarb in here. Maybe he moved? I should ask around and see if anyone knows him.
Alrighty, so I do have to ask people then. Let's start with Granny. Do you know this weird name?
Oh, hello, dear.
She does know a lot of people in the area, so after I remind her.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
She never gets sick of my questions.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Oh, that poor
Oh,
man.
it does.
He used to be an upstanding citizen, you know. Now he's constantly drinking and keeps babbling on about that imaginary acting career of his.
It's the bum.
Sad thing. Do you know where I can find him?
He's homeless, dear. Lost his job a few years ago and never really got back on his feet.
Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Thanks, Grandma. Looks like I'm gonna have to have a chat with Goober.
Yep.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
My friend the bum. He sure is gonna want to help me after I locked him up. And I tased him. Is he still at the clinic? I wonder. Or maybe he's happy because he gets food and a bed there. But I doubt he will be happy to see me. Maybe he's too drunk, he doesn't remember me. He's not here anymore. So where could he be then? She is back.
I need a word, Miss Mendez.
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's written on that board behind you, genius.
Genius.
You have the eyesight of a bald eagle or something?
I do.
What can I say? I'm a freak of nature. What happened to Goober, anyway?
Who?
The bum.
The guy who had the seizure?
Oh, he ran off somewhere. Kept babbling about a religious near-death experience.
The church?
Okay, thanks.
Religious near-death experience. So, did he go to the church then? I don't know. Let's go there. He will probably be the only one there because there was nobody. According to the priest, it was just not a busy hour, but I think it's never busy. Yes, he's here. Hi there, Goober.
Hello again, Goober.
You again? Are you stalking me, girl? You pop up everywhere I go.
He's still friendly.
I'll try to tone down the charm, but I can't promise anything.
Huh, yeah, you're quite the charmer.
I know. I just said that, man.
Listen, I feel kind of bad about the electrocution.
Oh, that's what it was. What a cherry on top of my stellar performance.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was pretty convincing.
So what brings you to the house of God? Come to repent?
I'm afraid that ship has long since sailed, buddy. I had a few things I wanted to ask you about, though.
Shoot, Missy.
He didn't even notice me electrocuting him. I felt bad for nothing. This.
Your real name is Franklin Goldfarb, right?
Oh, nobody calls me that.
But I do.
Regardless, I know for a fact that you were a witness to a burglary a few years back at the Wade estate.
Yeah, what about it?
Why don't you tell me what you saw exactly?
I heard the alarm go off, glass breaking, then I saw 3 guys running away, carrying a bunch of stuff.
What did they look like?
It was dark, I don't know, they were definitely 3 big, bulky guys. They
what?
Oh, nothing, that's it. Didn't see anything else.
Yeah, you did. Don't lie to me.
Bullshit. Spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away. I sort of pawned it.
A ring? What kind of ring?
Platinum with an inscription. 2 letters. B... something.
BH?
Man, I don't remember. My photographic memory stopped working in 1979.
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. It closed down a long time ago, though. Owner left town. There's a coffee shop back there now.
Too bad. Guess that's a dead end. Thanks anyway.
Wait, my lighter.
Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not on a building. It was something small.
Yeah, ahead of you, Kathy. It was on your lighter.
Did the inscription on the ring look anything like this?
Wow, actually exactly like that.
But where did I get that lighter then? Can I ask this?
Any idea what BH stands for?
Beehive? Bet high? Big head?
Just say no. Do you know him?
I don't need to ask him about that.
Alright.
I should probably confront him directly about him being a witness.
Yeah, but I already did that.
I don't need to ask him about that. Do you know what this is?
Chinese fireworks, of course. I grew up in Shanghai. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
They used to call me Dong Pai, meaning round-eyed boulder. Those were some rough years. I miss the food, not to mention the women. Got 2 kids down there now, Mei Lin and Little Ping.
Time to hit the off switch now, buddy.
Yeah. What else do I have? Police report?
I already asked him about that.
Yeah, that's true. So probably if I chose this, I would have gotten the same answer as choosing this. So that doesn't matter probably. What else? I think that's it.
Okay, that's all for now.
See ya!
So now what? I have BH.
Somebody in town must know what BH stands for.
Alright, so I have to ask around. Why don't I ask the priest? Because he's right there doing nothing.
Hello, Isaac. I've got a few more questions for you.
I'm all ears, my child.
Do you know what BH means? It's inscribed on this lighter.
I'm sorry, but no.
Do you know about the red man?
This may sound strange, but have you heard of or seen a strange man dressed in red?
Only our Lord and Savior Jesus. Surely his rags were drenched in blood as he lay upon the cross.
That's not what I meant. I mean someone here in Conwell Springs.
Are you joking? I haven't seen a person like that, no.
Why does everybody think I'm joking? I don't joke about these things. Well, bye then.
That's all I need for now, Father.
May the Lord shine his light on you.
Well, except this is not the Lord. This is some kind of alien you're worshipping. But suit yourself. Alright. let's go. So I have to ask around for BH. Who would know that? Maybe Charles? But probably can't go to him, can I? Because I can't distract that nurse. So let's start with Grandma. Maybe she knows. Since that lighter, it was my granddad's or dad's. But didn't I show it to her already? I must have, because I show her everything I have.
Oh,
You don't have to say hello every time I'm back here. I must have done this already.
do you recognize the acronym BH? It's on Dad's lighter.
Yes, dear, it means
Oh.
the Black Hats. They're those ruffians on motorcycles whom your father is associated with.
I also drive a
Oh,
motorcycle.
his biker gang. That makes sense.
Alright, now what?
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
I refuse to talk about those hoodlums. They turned your father into a horrible person. You should stay far away from them, Kathy. They're awful people, just awful.
So the Black Hats robbed Charles Wade. How does that help me though?
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
Why don't I ask the police? Because they're kind of criminals or gangs, so they should know them, right? Unless they're real bad at their jobs. I could check the phone book, but I doubt that a criminal gang is in the phone book. Would be a bit weird. But you know, I'm here, so...
Nah, nothing like that in here.
That would be weird. So let's go speak with Lenny and the sheriff. Walk a bit faster, please. I forget that I can double click and then she teleports to her location. That's a bit faster. And if they don't know, then I don't know who to ask. I'll start with Lenny because he's always rude to me, the sheriff.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Can you tell me about them?
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
They've caused us trouble from time to time, but they've been kind of quiet lately.
I knew it.
We put a few of their captains in the slammer over the years, but we never managed to find enough dirt on their leader. Bo Brunson. Big Bo.
Big Bo.
Do you know where I can find them?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just find a map.
Oh, thanks.
Got it. Thanks.
So now, new location added.
Well, gotta go.
See ya!
Luckily I have a bike, so maybe they will like me a bit more. I hope. Don't know, maybe they will beat me up. Hopefully not. Black Hats, let's go there. Maybe I get a bike from them. I hope so. I kinda look like them though.
Sweet butt incoming!
Like hell I am. I'm nobody's property.
You sure? Doesn't she look like a sweet butt? I think she does.
Now what?
Step off, creep.
Or what? You tell your daddy on me?
Or you'll be scraping your balls off the floor, you fucking pig. You think I need my daddy to kick your ass? You better look quickly. Don't really know.
Or you'll be scraping your balls off the floor, you fucking pig.
Oh, I love it when they play hard to get.
Let go of me!
Oh, I have pepper spray, don't I? Or a stun gun.
What the hell's going on out here?
Nothing, Prez. Just having a bit of fun with this gash here.
I suggest you leash that dog of yours.
For fuck's sake, Prospect, not again. Get the hell out of here.
Sorry, boss. I'll go.
Not again. How many girls come in here that you assault? So he's the president, I have to speak to him.
He'll be disciplined for that.
He better be. I take it you're Bo?
I am. And who are you? darling?
Kathy Rain.
Bullshit. She lives in the city with her deranged mother. Who are you really? Did the Vandals send you?
No, they didn't. I am Kathy Rain.
Prove it then.
Well, I would, but I left my ID back home.
That's convenient. I think I've wasted enough time with you.
Show him your LiDAR.
I need to figure out some proof. This proof enough for you?
I'll be damned. That's Brian's lighter, all right. Sorry about the paranoia. We've had some problems with the Vandals lately.
I get it. Can't be too careful.
So, that's your ride out there. Corley Motors, right? 78?
76.
You got the same taste as your old man. He always rode Corleys.
Probably the only thing he and I have in common.
Did you set up those mods yourself? Looks custom made for your, small frame.
Yeah, took some time to get the measurements right.
I imagine so. Girls like you don't often ride heavy bikes.
I'm not most girls.
Ain't that the truth? Most girls don't just waltz into places like this either.
I guess you'd know. Anyway, I had some questions for you in the club.
Go ahead, then. Your old man was a good brother, so I'll indulge you for now.
I just wanted to say he's very nice for a leader of a biker gang. Let's start with this.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Black Hats MC was founded in the 60s by my old man, my uncle, and 2 other local bikers. Commonwealth Springs is the mother chapter, and we have support clubs in 6 other locations across 3 states.
So they're big.
There's a total of 16 members here, 12 patch, 4 prospects. I'm the acting president of this chapter as well as of the whole club. Have been for more than 15 years.
The law give you any trouble?
It used to be tough when your granddad was around. He and Truman ran a tight ship.
And now?
Granddad.
Now they try, but Boyks and the boy are a nuisance at best.
Let's ask about the stolen art. I hope he doesn't get offended by that.
Tell me, how long have you been the president of this club?
15 years now, give or
He
take.
just told me that.
And VP for 10 before that.
Good. Then you can tell me why you stole Lily Meyer's paintings from Charles Wade in '86.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I'd recommend you be careful with wild accusations like that.
I have a witness. Oh, cut the bullcrap. I know it was you. Fine. Is there anything I can do for the club to earn your trust? Whatever be that way. I'll probably have to do something for them.
Fine. Is there anything I can do for the club to earn your trust?
You mean like cleaning the toilets? Making coffee? I think we got that covered, Cupcake.
Don't call me Cupcake.
Spare me your sexist bullshit. I can take care of business.
You're nothing like your old man, you know that?
I take that as a compliment.
You do that. In any case, I've had enough of this nonsense. Stop pushing your luck.
So what now? Why don't I show him the police report? Would that work?
I don't need to show him that.
No, it doesn't then. This one?
Hey, Bo, any idea of what this key opens?
You ask weird questions, you know that?
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in 1981?
No. We had our differences, me and him, but that's a horrible fate for a man. I'd rather be dead than a vegetable.
So I take it you and him didn't get along.
No, I could write a book about that man. On one page I'd praise him, on the next I'd want to smash his skull in. He could be a real self-righteous prick when he wanted to, that's for sure. But everyone knew he was the real law around here. Truman was a tool. I respected Joseph, and he respected me, but he hated how Brian looked up to me. Joseph always blamed the club for the path Brian chose in life, even though it was just due to him being a shitty father.
Hey, that's my family you're talking about. Ask him to elaborate. I think she would say this.
Like hell he was. He gave my dad a million chances, did everything to set him straight.
Is that what you think? You could barely walk back then. You shouldn't presume to know shit.
Well, my mom told me.
And you consider her to be reliable. I know she's your mom, but let's consider the facts. She's a paranoid delusional. Joseph wasn't a saint. He saw everything in black and white. He was only kind to whomever he considered to be good by his narrow moral standards. The ones who wouldn't fit in that small mold didn't get any chances. None whatsoever.
I don't believe you.
This may be a weird question, but have you ever met a bald man dressed in red?
Didn't want to ask that.
I've made a few bald men red. That count?
The church?
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Do I look like a pious man to you? I've peed on churches.
Yeah, I don't think I can ask him any of these questions, to be honest.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
No.
No, that's what I thought. Lily, then?
Do you know anything about Lily Myers?
Nothing that anyone else around here couldn't tell you.
No, he doesn't know anything. They stole from Charles Wade, but he won't admit that to me. I don't know how to get him to admit that.
All right, I'm gonna hit the road.
Right on. I have some business to take care of, but make yourself at home.
Thanks, Bo.
Thanks.
See you around.
So I can look around here then.
Hey, Brian's girl.
Yeah?
I overheard you. I'm Emmett.
Hey.
The boss man isn't usually that grumpy. He's got a lot on his mind. But I think I may know of a way to loosen him up.
I'm all ears, buddy.
Well, Bo and Brian are the double Bs, as we used to call them. They used to have this drink together. Brian came up with it. He called it a Bloodier Mary.
Sounds like my kind of drink.
Yeah, it's basically a Bloody Mary, but with pig blood instead of tomato juice.
I take that back. Gross.
I'm kidding. It's just a Bloody Mary, but with a special ingredient added to it.
If you say that special ingredient is blood, I will literally punch you.
No. Brian refused to tell anyone what it was. He only made it for special occasions. It's probably something uncommon, like a rare herb or some kind of expensive spice.
So let me guess. If I can produce this drink for Bo, you think he would help me out?
It'll make him remember Brian, which should go a long way. He hasn't had that drink since your old man disappeared. Brian was like a son to him. The boss would have died for him back in the day. If you could recall the good times with your father, he might change his mind.
I guess it could be worth a try. But wait, why are you helping me?
Exactly.
You're Brian's kid. That means you're family. We take care of family.
Well, how was that drink compared with a regular Bloody Mary?
Tasted a bit more like pepper and had a punch to it. It usually gave some pretty nasty hangovers. Oh, if you had a lot of them, you'd hallucinate some crazy shit. Pretty wild.
Stupid flower.
Trippy. Thanks.
You're welcome, darling.
It's that stupid, stupid flower. I just know it is.
Impressive bar. These guys like to drink. Hey, bartender, do you happen to know how to make a Bloodier Mary?
You mean a Bloody Mary?
No, this is something different.
Afraid not. I can make you regular Bloody Mary, though, if you want.
No.
Maybe later. I need to figure something out.
No.
All right, then.
It's that stupid flower. I just know it. Pictures?
Various pictures and mugshots of the club members. Some of them look pretty old. This club must have been around for a while.
Yeah, you already told me that.
I used to be a bit of a pool shark. Been a while, though. Not sure where that leads, but I don't think I have a reason to go in there.
No, I don't want to upset him. Can I change the music here?
100% country music. Be still, my heart. Whew, out of order. My ears are safe.
What is the music I'm hearing then? Is it just for me?
My father's in one of these photos. I'm barely resisting the urge to rip it to shreds.
so I did not like him then. Let's just leave.
The black hats. I suppose the name comes from the old Western trope.
And I have to make that flower somehow. This flower, just know that is the thing that goes into the Bloody Mary. Do you understand that, Kathy, or do I have to explain it to you?
Sorry, endangered flower, but I really need to make a drink.
Oh, she does. Oh, a squirrel. Well, why don't you just pick a leaf then of the flower instead of the entire thing? It's one drink, so I can't go back there anymore. Let's go here. Do I have to use the flower on the bartender? Hey, he's back. So doing things in the game unlocks things in other areas. Picking that flower made him sit here on the sofa, apparently. Can I give it to you? Would that work?
I'd like a Bloody Mary.
Coming right up.
Oh, and add this, will you? Just something I like for flavor. Put it in a blender.
Whatever you say.
He's helpful.
One Bloody Mary. Enjoy.
Thanks, buddy.
The club will cover that, Jose?
Sure thing, VP.
Thanks again, Emmett.
You got it.
He's very nice to me. I don't trust that.
Hey, Bo. I've got something for you.
I recognize that smell. You found your dad's recipe.
Something like that.
Man, is this a trip down memory lane. I keep expecting Brian to walk in here any second. You know, all this nostalgia is making me remember how much I really owe your old man.
Yeah?
Yeah, so here's the deal. In '86, Carl, my VP at the time, came to me and said he had a job lined up for the club. Some guy had offered him good dough for stealing a bunch of paintings from a mansion. He needed 2 brothers for the job. I was busy with other things at the time, so I gave my permission as long as the club got the usual cut. He returned a week later with a nice wad of cash. I didn't realize it was Wade he had knocked off until I read the paper. If I had known that, I'd advised against him. Wade is a powerful man with friends in city council. There's no reason to piss him off.
Got it. So, what do you know about the guy who hired you for the job?
Not much. Carl said it was some bearded preacher.
From the
Whoa,
church.
Isaac from the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Could be. I don't know who that is.
What it is.
It was a priest. I know that much.
Oh, I knew it.
Thanks, Bo. I'm gonna follow up on this right away.
That's it?
What a liar.
You're not gonna ask me about what happened to your old man? Not even curious?
I couldn't give 2 shits about that asshole.
Bullshit. Don't expect anyone to believe you're that angry with someone you don't give 2 shits about.
Either he's dead or he abandoned me. Do any of those options look appealing to you?
They don't, but you should know that no one from the club had anything to do with it. I meant it when I said Brian was a good brother. He had no enemies here. Not then, and not now.
Comforting to hear, Mr. President.
Shut up and listen, girl. I'm trying to tell you something.
Then go ahead.
Brian used to talk about heading to Mexico, about riding off into the sunset and getting away from all his newfound responsibilities.
You mean me.
And I think part of him was serious. You deserve to know that there's a chance he's still out there somewhere.
Sure. Let's hope that bastard is living it up somewhere.
Just take care of yourself, you hear?
You too. That day went by fast. I think I'm gonna ask if I can stay the night at Grandma's.
I did get a new bike. I knew it. So I can choose that bike instead of... What was the old one? I forgot the name. Something Catmobile? Something like that. Did you like this video? Check out my other videos on my page Fun with Miku and don't forget to subscribe.